Hi guys, we're gonna try this again because I tried something different with the last video and recording it and it didn't work at all. So I'm gonna try this again. And I have to speak up, I think, or need a better external mic for my recorder. I have no idea. So I want to start off with an event that I go to every month, talk about it. It's called Twin Cities Thursday Happy Hours. It takes place typically the third Thursday of every month. Founder of it, his name is Jeff Nolan, and the point of it is to get out there and meet professionals in your industry. And at first it was kind of like a marketing communication networking event, and it's turned into, I've met people who are financial advisors. I've met, not a lawyer, but maybe I think he was an attorney. I've met real estate agents. I've met IT people. I've met account managers. I've met, again, it's a very wide range of people, and it's really fun to go to. Usually in the Minneapolis area. 2 years ago, Jeff brought us over to the St. Paul side of the Twin Cities. We went to a hockey game for the Minnesota Wild, and the tickets were a very good deal for 2 suites that he had rented out. You could go between each of them if you wanted to, and you got to watch a hockey game, and there was food and chips that came with it, and great entertainment, and awesome people, and you just couldn't go wrong. So if you've never heard of that event before, I would strongly suggest going because it's a lot of fun. And I've met some of my closest friends from that event, so yeah, it's a good thing. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was this song is actually from a video that was posted onto a blog from a blog called, I think they're a company. It's called Upworthy, and they have a blog, and what they do is they talk about things that matter. They are on Twitter and they are on Facebook. And this song was from a video that was in remembrance of Paul Walker. I'm assuming that you know who he was. And it was in regards to promoting the idea of this really cool nonprofit that Paul Walker founded. It's called Reach Out Worldwide, and what they do is it's volunteers who literally go around the country and around the world, and they help with disaster relief, and they provide supplies to people who need it the most. So go to that site if you're interested in learning more about that, because it's something that's really cool. Another thing I wanted to talk about was someone that I follow on Facebook. I'm just going to say follow because that's the easiest way to put it. It's called Abusement Park is the blog, and what she shared with her followers was a blog post that the writer had posted called Amazing Do-It-Yourself Home Ideas. And I'm moving soon, and it's springtime. Well, spring is coming right around the corner, and it's really simple, neat ideas that you can ways that you can change up the look to your home, and utilize spaces in your home better, and it's very sweet. And by very sweet, I mean awesome ideas, and I would highly recommend you check it out if you're starting to kind of get into that mode of, okay, I want to change some things around the house. This would be the perfect blog to go to. If you have blogs that you've run into, share those with me and others that are watching this. I would appreciate it, and I'm sure they would as well. There's one new health item, but post that I came across, that I'm going to share with you as well. It's in addition to this whole eating better thing, and I'm also going to share again with you the article about why your grandparents never had allergies and why you do. I think it goes back to the basics of eating better and being healthy and staying away from processed foods, and in a way it's my mindset has changed to the point where it's like I want to be more self-sustainable. So my goal this year is, when I move into my new place, is to just plant plants on my balcony. So I have potted plants, and I can grow whatever veggies I want to grow, and maybe even save a little bit of dough in the process. With that said, speaking of money, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Probably maybe heard of the 52-week money challenge. This is the chart I printed off, but I've times everything by 3. So at the end of the year, if you've never seen this before, I'm going to pick another song here because I knew that this would go over probably 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Pick a song I've never heard before, and we're going to hope that there's not a commercial. And there's not. Yay! So it's just the 52-week money challenge, and it's just, it's a fun challenge, and I'm looking forward to seeing how much money I can save and seeing if I can maybe pay off my car this year. That would be awesome. So I think that's kind of all I want to, one more thing. So if you are in the communications area, if you're in that industry, a gentleman that I follow, his name is Eric Hansen. He is I believe he's the founder of Minnesota Blog Conference. It takes place every year, usually in the fall. This year was in November. We had some really awesome sponsors. The topics were everything from Google Analytics to Tumblr, and I'm not quite, I don't remember off the top of my head, but they were really awesome speakers, and it's an entire day event, and there is a fee, but you meet a lot of great people, and it's very much worth your time if the topics, when you look at them, are something that you are looking to gain more valuable ideas in. And the reason I bring Eric Hansen up is because if you work hard enough in this industry, there's going to be one person at least who is going to toot your horn for you, and he's going to blog about it. And I know this because he's done it twice now, and I was in one of those blogs. And the blog was about career changes that people have made, that he's followed. But it's been career changes specifically in the social media industry, communications, marketing, that whole industry. And so if you're looking for someone really awesome to connect with, he's a good person. And we met for the first time at this bloggers conference, and we had been following each other for probably 3 years on Facebook and Twitter, and we finally met, and something that he's passionate about, and it's the people that are involved with it are also passionate about that idea of just getting together and sharing at a conference or at a networking event. So again, Twin Cities Thursday Happy Hour. And I think that's kind of all I wanted to talk about today. But I want to reemphasize something, that unless you really like what you're doing, it's not worth it. So with that said, if you can read it, love alone is worth the fight. So if you're doing something that you really love, it's worth the fight. And I hope that you have a fabulous weekend. I'm going to upload this on the same day that I'm recording it, because it bugs me when it just sits there and does nothing. Thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to sharing with you.